So this morning, I get up, I finish my schoolwork, like normal, and then literally, as soon as I was gonna play Star Allies with some friends, because I can do that on my computer, because I own a copy of Star Allies legally. But anyway, this guy DMs me and wants to buy a system that I've put in Rodevs, like, hold on, how long ago? Let me take a look. June 7th. So somehow they find this system that I haven't put a post there for a very long time. And they GM me and they're like, I want to buy this system. So I'm like, sure, why not? And so I did some negotiations. They very clearly weren't looking at the prices. They were asking how much do I want for it. So I said around 3K. They up it to 3K, like I asked. So they buy the thing. They buy the system and they're like, oh, this system doesn't do this, even though it was clearly said in the video that it doesn't do that. And this thing is that he wants it to not destroy the old tool upon equipping a new tool. The video, I very clearly demonstrated that. In fact, let me get the video. Let me get the video real quick. I'm so lucky Yeti edits these. Yeti's probably gonna keep this in to make me look like an idiot. But I very clearly show this inventory system, right? It's a nice inventory system. I pick up everything, I open my inventory, I equip the sword. As you can see, it very clearly demonstrates that it destroys the old one. I show equipping food, I show all that fun stuff, I show off the mechanics of the combat, go over here, show off everything I've coded, and then here, I show off the crafting. Again, very straightforward. So, this guy, he went, is there animations? I said, yes, there's a dummy with placeholder animations that I made myself. Like there is in the videos, yes. Don't you know how, like, he knows all this. He proceeds to ask how to replace the animation. So I said, where does he put the IDs? He thinks it's the default animation script for your character. How? Just how? So I tell him, there's a weapons folder in lighting, and there's a folder with the animations in it. And he very clearly says that. So, and I warn him the AI is choppy, and he's like, okay, that's fine. And then he asks if the placement system, which isn't in the video, so it's fair that he's asking this, if it destroys what, or if its destruction is available to be done when a building is destroyed by a... If you can destroy something you built. So I said, I don't remember if I coded that or not, which, that's fair. So he said he'd check. And then, here's the part. Why is it only letting you have one item? So, very clearly demonstrated in the video, I showed that it destroys the old item when equipping it. I open my inventory, I equip the sword, as you can see, it very clearly demonstrates that it destroys the old one. And yet, he acts shocked when he shows that. So I'm like, okay, let me remove the feature. He also asks about the health script, which, by the way, any person will know that just gets rid of the default regeneration rate. So I sent him one that doesn't destroy the old tool, but going like, okay, maybe he wants something like this. And then he complains that it breaks. How dumb is that? He complains that it breaks, when very clearly in the video I showed that it's meant to destroy the old one. Like, what? And then he complains that you can't drop stuff, which, if that was coded, I would have showcased that in the video. Nowhere on the post was it put that you could drop items. Nowhere. So, I tell him, technically, yes, you can put dropping. And then he asked me to code trading. So I said, the last time I coded trading, it put me through 6 hours of hell, I don't want to go. And then he offers 10K like he doesn't care about my emotional health. And then immediately makes the point that he can pay someone else. And then he's like, can I make no inventory GUI? And then he goes, oh, crafting will be broken. Yeah, the crafting will be broken. You are trying to do something that this system was not built to do. And you very clearly understand that this system... So I go, this system was meant for an RPG game. The only reason it has building is because someone asked me to make building in the system. A long time ago, when somebody bought that system off of me. And now he goes, which is great. I can give people... I don't even understand what this sentence means. I can give people build tycoons with that. What does that sentence mean? What does that sentence mean? So yeah, essentially this is a rant about me ranting about someone being an absolute idiot on the Roblox Developer Marketplace. That's about all this is. I really just needed a video idea, and I figured this guy's being so stupid that it would make a really good video. That's about it.